Hello guys, finally a time for a pretty major update in terms of the spectator client. In this update, a PC user can now jump into a live VFC game to watch and have some control of the camera and to do some commentating or even just to have a look and have fun. So now let's see how it works. As you would, you jump into a game in the menu lobby and you can see a new button appears that says Allow Broadcaster. Click that and input a broadcaster ID, which you should be able to communicate with your broadcaster to know his ID, and you are in the waiting room. So now let's jump into the spectator perspective. In his perspective, after he logged in, he should now be able to see your game session. And when he clicks it, and now let's jump back to the VR user perspective, you should be able to see the status changed from waiting to connected. And now you should be able to start the game. Now, when the game starts, we are still in the VR user perspective. Nothing is new, everything is still the same, it's working. But let's see on the spectator client's perspective. He is actually now in your game live. He should be able to see both the players' movements in real life, and both the animation are in sync. The latency should not affect the spectator client's perspective. And this is very different from the previous spectator perspective, where the ragdoll of the host user are not turned on. In this spectator client, the ragdoll for both players are turned on, so it is basically a much more pleasant viewing experience. In the same token, if you are tired of waiting for your broadcaster to join, you can always force start the game because the spectator can join the session mid-round. So, in the future updates, we are looking to improve the spectator client in terms of increasing the visual effects, upgrading the UI elements, allow more camera control for the spectating user, and of course decreasing the user friction for people to allow spectator to join and stuff like that. Alright, see you in the future updates.